So, wir fangen gleich an. Ganz kurz. Окей. Постели его так гарно. Окей. Не, послушай. Чи можете попросити взяти подушку тут сісти? Да, і ми тоді все перестанемо. Das ist dein Mikrofon. Okay, Deutsch oder Englisch? Then, so, welcome all together. Today we have interactive Bhagavad-Gita, not Lesung, but reading. Reading. So, let's take a look in the chat. We have now three people who are watching us. Alexandra already, like always, write Hare Krishna in the chat. She write Hare Krishna in the chat for all our streams. Danke, Hare Krishna. Thank you for watching. So, yes, as you know the rules, probably we have now such category of streams as interactive streams. It means that we will try to communicate with the chat. Unfortunately, we have today no really very experienced devotee, except of Artyom Prabhu. Yes, so we should had actually the normal lecture, but it was like at the last moment cancelled, and Subal Gopal Mahaprabhu asked me to make such such reading. Artyom Prabhu, can I ask you to hold an English Bhagavad-Gita then?
To bring.
Yes, to bring. I'm also very, very sorry for my English. As I came to the temple for 1.5 years, I could not say any word on English. As I came, my English was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you have this problem also, yes? No?
With German.
With German.
Yeah.
I mean, when you learn German, that probably destroyed your English. Oh?
No, I don't think so.
Not? Oh, wow. Okay. Then I'm very, how to say it, envious. Yes. So I would suggest that we can sing a little bit Hare Krishna, even so I'm not a big singer, but somebody need to do it, either me or you.
We will do, I will follow.
Okay, it's good. Then probably it will be easier if you take this micro and give me this. Okay. Then I can hold karatas. It's also okay. I hope that with the sound is everything good. Let's check shortly. So sounds good. So yes.
На телефоне найти.
Actually, we have it here. Let's say I will hold. Actually, it's very, very easy song. But I never in my life I never thought of singing it. So I would still.
We will do it. We will do it together.
Yes. I always want to sing Namaste Narasimha because it's only what I sing already a lot of times. Okay, Jaya Radha Madhava. Oh, Habaj gefunden, super. Evening. Okay, there's like 2 versions of Jaya Radha Madhava, morning and evening. Do you know the difference? Difference is morning we sing it like Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari, but evening we sing it Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari, like everywhere Jaya.
Я ніколи про це не знав.
Actually, we learned recently by Bhakta course that it's not so relevant.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, if it stays here, then let's do it.
Okay.
So, Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivadari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivarajari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivadari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivarajari
Jaya Yashoda Nandana Jaya Vrajajana Ranjana
Jaya Yashoda Nandana Jaya Jana Nandana
Jaya Yashoda Nandana Jaya Vrajajana Ranjana
Jaya Yashoda Nandana Jaya Rajanadana
Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Yamona Chiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Haribo.
Was a little bit better than I thought. It will be. Okay. So, we have here like 3 languages and also Sanskrit. And we can also chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 So, we are reading from Bhagavad-Gita as it is on English, with original translation from His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Jai.
Jai. So, actually, I don't know, I even don't know the verse that we will read. Probably it's
10:39.39.
Yes. So, chapter 10, 39. So, very, very small. So we will need to speak a lot. I would ask you to read because I'm afraid that I will speak today too much. So this.
The Sanskrit. Yachapi sarva bhutanam bijam tataham arjuna natat asti vina yachyan maya bhutam chara charam.
Let's make like this. I read one strophe, you repeat.
Yeah.
Then it will be more beautiful. Yaschapi sarva bhutanam.
Yachapi sarva bhutanam.
Bijam tat aham arjuna.
Bijam tat aham arjuna.
Natat asti vina yatsyan.
Natat asti vinat yatsyan.
Maya bhutam chara charam.
Maya bhutam chara charam.
Okay.
Okay. Furthermore, O Arjuna, I am the generating seat of all existences. There is no being, moving or non-moving, that can exist without me. Purport. Everything has a cause, and that cause or seat of manifestation is Krishna. Without Krishna's energy, nothing can exist. Therefore, he is called omnipotent. Without his potency, neither the movable nor the immovable can exist. Whatever existence is not founded on the energy of Krishna is called Maya, that which is not. Okay. Yeah.
Ta-dam.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we need to speak about this verse. 42 minutes and 8 seconds. What was for you interesting from this?
Yeah, actually, I was like sometimes thinking about this. This Krishna is like the origin of everything, and like anything that happens in our life, it's like Krishna, like arrangement of like Krishna. Yeah, like for example, how I came to the temple today, and I didn't plan like at all, like
To make a stream.
yeah, like I didn't plan to come back again here, but I'm like very grateful, and like it's like the mercy of the Lord.
What was the reason why you came again? Like it was also very.
Subala
interesting for me.
Gopal, go.
He just wrote you.
Yeah.
He just wrote you come back. You know why you
Come back,
why
come
you,
back.
Why you went to there? Come back again.
I mean, it's like Krishna's manifestation.
But yes,
Yeah,
Subala
I-
is definitely
like,
Krishna's
It's
manifestation.
like the call within the heart. Call within the heart.
Okay.
yeah.
Call within the heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about the verse? The Krishna is the seat of everything and manifestation.
For me, it was like what I know. Like when we made it last time, I at least read this verse a few times, and I also heard the lectures about the verse, and I could then speak so as I know a lot. But now we like read it the first time. But what was for me interesting is that whatever existence is not founded on the energy of Krishna is called Maya. That is which is not. Whatever existence is not founded on the energy of Krishna is called Maya. So it means that Maya. This means Maya is like independently existing from Krishna. Whatever existence is not founded. Oh, my English is too bad. What?
Yeah. I'm not very like expert in like Vedic science, but I heard this like Maya is like a servant of Krishna. And
Maya Devi is.
Yeah, Maya Devi is like a servant of Krishna, and she like sometimes like helps people to bring them closer to Krishna.
Yeah, so I'm actually pretty sure that it's still Krishna's energy, even so it's like yes, more unpersonal energy. Okay. On Ukrainian it will be усе, що не ґрунтується на енергії Кришни, є Майя. Okay, I understood it correct. Everything what exists. I would like to ask some experienced devotee after this lecture.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we have nobody here.
But we can
Maybe
talk.
somebody from chat can explain us this.
But we can discuss what we already know and like from our own experiences. Maybe it will be easier.
This is philosophical speculations.
Not speculation, but like experiences.
No, it's like Prabhupada says we should not materially speculate, yes, but we should philosophically speculate. So on the basis of scriptures. So actually, all lectures more or less it's like with a big amount of speculations. So to say, that's like I hope I don't make any offenses.
Me too.
Like yes, yes. So as I understand, like that, yes, this Maya Devi, it's like a servant of Krishna, and one time devotees asked, "What should we think about Maya Devi?" So, like, it was a question to Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj. Oh, I like to to citate somebody else so that I don't take responsibility. Yes.
So what they were like saying?
So like they asked him. So Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, what should we think about Maya Devi? So we'll say, it's Maya, it's bad. Yes, so it's
Like have negative
it's less
attitude
very
toward it.
yes, like very negative part in it. But it's also a servant of Krishna, and yes, so it's also something. Yes, so it's like she made some service. So I must be honest. I heard this about this question not from directly from lectures of Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, but from his Shula Vatsala Prabhu. So now I will repeat what I heard, what he heard. So it's probably will be not so precise this word, yes, but there was like a story that Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj came in some city, I think it was in Russia, and before there was like no phones in this, yes, I don't know, I didn't live at this time, I cannot believe that there was no phones, but theoretically, yes, so he came to the city and he tried to find the temple, but like the whole day, or maybe he came at the evening, so he could not find the temple. And then Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj decided to sleep in some hostel. And he went in some hostel. I know from Ukraine the hostels are very, very dirty by us.
It's like everywhere.
Yes, everywhere in material world, in Maya. Yes, so and he went there and he understood that there was like very, how to say, strange community, so to say, yes, from the different strange people. So yes, probably alcoholic and a lot of yes. And he decided, okay, I don't want to stay as hostel. So he decided that it was not the best place for his spiritual practice, and that's why he decided to go outside and to sleep under the car.
Okay.
I don't know why under the car.
It's like more safer to hide.
I mean, yes, and then he asked Krishna, but prayed to Krishna that please Krishna don't allow this auto to move, not to drive. Yes, otherwise. Yes, so he slept there under this auto, and this I don't exactly remember the connection. How he then came to some bad, how to call it, a city part? How to call it, rayon?
District. No.
Your English is so good. Yeah, so he came to bad district. Also, he tried to find this temple, and they like. Then prostitutes came to him and said him, like, hey, for free we can give you, and
so like Maya was like pushing him already, like,
and then
Krishna, help me.
And then came like not only prostitutes, but came like different some shipments, I don't know, моряки.
Sales, no.
So the
sales.
Guys who work on the ships, yes, so like big strong guys. Hey Vadim, come here.
Hare Krishna.
Come here. Vadim. It is for you. Yes.
Okay, we will continue. Hare Krishna.
Yes. So yes. Then he started, to again, I don't know what is exactly. They started to do some aggression. Yes, he started to ask him different. So like, what are you doing here? And they started. Yes, like they was like, and this prostitute started to protect him, and this was like full house. And to be short, yes, it's like a whole terrible story of different types of Maya. And then he came at the end of the day to so somehow he could reach the temple. And then he was most happy person of the world when he came in this temple, took prasadam, and it was like so peaceful, so blissful, yeah, so like super experience. And it was also the answer of Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, what is the service of Maya Devi? To show us.
Bringing us close. Yeah.
No, to bring us wide, but so that we can to feel the suffering and then to appreciate the temple. I can say also from my own experience. I mean, if I would not experience suffering in the material life, I would never come to the temple. What to speak about moving to the temple? I mean, the only thing why I came here is because I was not really satisfied with my material situation. So I experienced huge amount of suffering in different parts. So what's mean huge? It's everything, you know. I never was in prison or something like this, but this was enough. it was
material prison.
Yes, I mean it was enough, and I thought yes, like if Maya Devi would not make his service, and it will be everything super good in what's mean in material world, if they know Maya Devi, then there is no material world, there is only spiritual world, yes. And it means if you in the spiritual world, if you cannot feel the difference in how it is with Krishna and how it is without Krishna, then you cannot really appreciate it. Like yes, it's like also like Bible say why God created evil. Yes, the answer from Bible how my grandmother explained me that without evil exists no good. Yes, this must be contrast, and it's like a service of Maya Devi. We need to see it like this, that every time when you when you break the regulative principles or make something false, then you will become bad reactions, and these bad reactions will motivate you to come back to God. Yes, it was like my thoughts, what I could explain from this purport. Yes, so it's like this. So, Daliman. Okay, we have not really comments, but we have how many views? We have 4 watching people. Normally, for such lectures, we had 30 watching people. The chat was full. That's why it was even more easier.
I can maybe like tell my story how I became like closer to Krishna.
Okay, explain us also
how Maya Devi brought me closer with her service.
After we finish, then we can read the next verse. So I would suggest. Yeah.
Because I'm living in Berlin, and Berlin is like full of Maya, full of different kind of like enjoyments. Like you just like choose which
Maya you want.
Which kind of Maya do you want? Yeah, and I was like working in a nightlife. I was working in like a bar, so I was like a bartender, and I was like.
Just in the middle of...
Yes, in the middle of Maya, and there's like all sorts of enjoyments. Do you want intoxication? Yes, like
all sorts of break and regulative principles.
Yeah. Like you want like intimacy, like sex. Yes, there is also this like was also working like karaoke bar. So it's like people singing on the stage. And if you want like to get famous, to get like a lot of attention, you go on the stage, like you drink cocktail, like you like full, I don't know, in this kind of mood. And I don't know, I felt like at some point very sad there. I was like feeling like everybody was kind of like happy, and I was like really, really sad, and like watching all those people like was very sad for me. And by the mercy of the Lord, I met like devotees. I met devotees on Ratha Yatra, and I started like to go to the ISKCON temple, like in Berlin. It was like amazing. Like you could get high like without drugs, just like by singing like the Lord's name, like cherishing prashadam. And I was like coming out, like going home, and I was like, there was like a smile on my face. I was like driving on the bus, I remember, and I was like, oh, that was like super. This is like amazing, and I was just like chanting, like singing, like together with devotees, like eating prashadam, and that's it. Like I was never experienced it like in my life, so I was like very surprised that this kind of thing like existed, and I could like experience it. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Shri Prahlad Lakshmi Narasimha Dev Bhagavan-Gita.
Jai.
But he don't want to close him. But still, you know.
He wants to listen. Yeah, and it was like just the beginning, like external, like you're singing, like you're chanting. Yeah, like you cherish prasadam, and then like you dive into philosophy. If you like listen to the lectures, if you're like asking questions, you dive deeper into the philosophy, you experience more, and like you are developing more, like you're, I don't know, like how to explain, like you're purifying your heart. You're purifying your heart, and you also like developing like a person. Like if you look at me like 2 years ago, oh my God, you better don't look at me.
you feel that even in when you just visited a temple in Berlin. You feel that you purified.
Yeah, it was like my first temple that I visited, and it was like amazing. Yeah.
Okay, yes, it's because for me it was. I also visited the temple in Leipzig for 2 years, something like 2 years.
So
Probably
that's how Maya Devi brought me to Krishna, because I couldn't stand like the material enjoyments anymore.
It's a very interesting point. So I also. There was like one highlight that I made from the lecture from Ananda Gopal Prabhu. I make like a short videos for our YouTube channel called highlights, and in one highlight, you know, Ramananda Gopal then chastised me that I made exactly this highlight, but it took so many views, you know. It's so good highlight where he explained Hare Krishna is like a mafia.
Yeah. Once you are in, you cannot get out.
You cannot get out because you know too much.
You know too much. Yeah, you know too much.
Yes, it was like such a huge problem for me, you know, when I have this Krishna consciousness from my parents, and I wanted to enjoy this material life, but I already know about these 4 regulative principles, and I know that it will bring me suffering at the end of the day. And you cannot really, you know, I use this, I want it or not, you know, I somehow used this knowledge from Vedas and in my life, because I had the theory that I could not, you know, escape from this theory. I just know it, and then you start to know that these scriptures and this knowledge from the books, they're like working. Mm-hmm. And then you see also this conclusion when you, for example, like it's just a very simple example. When you drink, then you feel yourself better the next day.
Yeah.
It's
like, can go over.
Even you actually don't need a lot of philosophy to understand that, but still, you know, when a lot of people, they believe that I spoke with one mother just before I came to the temple. Like she drank a lot of alcohol. She was still pretty in Rajaguna, and we organized different political stuff. And every time she said to me, like, you know, Stas, I drink so much, and so yes, I don't want to do it, and so on. I think I say like, you can throw away maybe this alcohol from your home. Just this, and begin from this and that, and then we came in some conversation, And at the end of that, she said me, but actually, you not exactly understand. It's bring me happiness. You know, at the end of the day, a little bit. It's you will understand me. She said to me, I like. I really don't want to, but it's like this. Yes, when you have no this deep understanding of this stuff, you know, you like feel maybe extraordinarily this suffering, but at the end of the day, you say, maybe I will try it again. But when you know from that you have some source of knowledge that you already checked, that worked, then when you have practice and it's worked, and then when you have, yes, like a very strong theory, alcohol will bring no happiness, then somehow you cannot really enjoy it even at the beginning. For me, it was personally, I never drank alcohol in my life, but I had a lot of experience with women, and like as a child, I could. So what means child? As a young teenager, like I could enjoy it at the beginning, but then when you have a lot of experience and theory, you cannot enjoy it even at the beginning, you know, because you know what it will be end. It's like always the same result. Right? It's independently of what I am trying to do. Yes, so it's. I forgot why I started to speak it. It was about reflecting on your point that you said that you wasn't bar and you was not happy. Yes? Because for all of people, it was like huge happiness to come in the bar. But I also was there. I didn't drink there, but I saw people say like so-called happy. But I could not just enjoy it. Even so, I tried. Yes, I tried consciously to make endeavor to
like to fit in sometimes.
To have to have some to speak with women and to. Yes, I didn't try to drink, but I tried to taste it. But when you have like already experience in theory and from this knowledge, it's like a mafia. You cannot just go in the material world and forget about it. It's impossible because you see that like it's work. I think it's also probably in the past life I also had some experience with. Basically, I'm not sure with maybe with some Mayavada or something like this, but something that gave me already this theory that I'm like from the birth I didn't want to drink or something like this, and then you cannot enjoy it. So it's like the trick of Krishna consciousness that you become this and you cannot escape it.
They're like telling that the Krishna is like the supreme enjoyer and you cannot enjoy like without him.
Yes.
So like first you satisfy like the Lord, and like by satisfying the Lord like you become happy yourself.
Yes, it's also very important. It's also one of these heavy truths, you know. This world is not made for enjoyment, and if you will try to enjoy, you will suffer more. It's like very basic thing, you know. That's make all your plans or all your material plans for different self-enjoyment. It's like this statement say no. It will not work without Krishna consciousness. Forget about it.
But it's all the process. It's like doesn't happen everything like at once. Like for regulative principles and like chanting 16 rounds, I tried actually like to jump at the top and do like everything, but it's like also I realized it's like a process and like as a cleaning of the heart, and you like making step by step, because we all have like our own conditions, like where we are living, with whom we are like associating, like who is like our family, like friends, and it's like really affects us. But like step by step, like even one round by day, or like I don't know, giving like prashadam to the Lord. I give him like fruits actually. It's like super easy, like because I don't like to cook, but I am like giving the fruits and I'm like saying the prayer, and like it's Mahaprasadam, like very easy to make. And it's like really works. I really feel I don't know, like develop and like
feel?
they change it. Yes, I feel,
Cool.
and sometimes I like feel the reciprocation like from Krishna.
Sometimes I feel
Yeah.
that I have not enough feelings regarding this point, especially. But it's very cool that you feel.
Yes.
It.
Yeah.
For me, Krishna consciousness is more. Yes, I also shared with you. For me, at least, there's not so many mystic things. It's like very logical.
Not so many, no?
Not so many.
For me, it's like so many mystical things happen. Not logical, but mystical.
For me, I had only one time this very like big realizations that one can say make as mystical. But for all the other stuff, I tried to chant. So as I began, I had a lot of suffering, and then I decided, okay, now I'm Krishna conscious, and I go to the temple, and then I start to chant 16 rounds. I start to wake up at 2:30. I tried to wake up at 2:30 as a totally crazy man. And at the beginning of the 16 rounds, and even in general like rounds, it was for me pure suffering. Just 16, like just 2 hours of pure suffering. Of course, if you sleep like 4 hours, then it's for everybody will be pure suffering. What to speak. But it was for me like totally in mind, this concept, what do I do here? I need to enjoy somewhere, or I need to do something to enjoy in the future, like tamas or rajas. It's like the whole conception of tamas. I want to enjoy something immediately, or rajas. I want to make something now, so that later I can come in tamas and enjoy.
Like, for example, earning a lot of money, like you're working like for the future, you can enjoy.
Yeah, so it was totally statement of whole my mind. I just chanted this round like Hare Krishna with totally hate,
It's also not good. I heard it's like not good. That's why like people are trying to chant like small like amount, like 3 rounds per day, and then if you feel the taste, you escalate, because if you chant it with bad feelings, it's not good. I had it, and I actually had like, I don't know, very bad experience. I was like forcing myself to chant 16 rounds, and then at some point I was like feeling repellent to Krishna consciousness. At some point I was like everything like to throw away. So there should be no negative feelings when you're doing like service or like chanting.
You made a very good conclusion.
You're losing the taste. You're losing the taste. But yeah, it all comes with experience. Like I had this experience. I don't know, what did you have?
Yes, I had the experience that I throwed everything away. Exactly.
I wanted to, but yeah.
I did. So it was.
But you cannot escape because it's mafia.
But you cannot escape because it's mafia, because also my mother is there. No, actually, she never forced me. But anyway, so yes, my again, I forgot what was the beginning of this. The main point is about the chanting, about the mystical things.
Yeah.
By main practice, I don't know why, but there was not so many mystical things.
Prabhu, like I remember when I started chanting, and like I didn't like chanting like at all. For me, it was like the hardest. I really like reading books. I was chanting like 1 round per day, and I was like chanting outside, like next to the stream. So I was like going down to the stream, like sitting.
I also did it with the stream.
Yeah, nature is like super nice.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was like sitting, chanting my round, and as soon as I finished like 1 round, like I was sitting at the bottom next to the stream, and at the top there was like some homeless man or some like alcoholic, and he screamed to me, "I love you." And I just like, I turned around, and I had like goosebumps, and I just like finished my round of chanting Hare Krishna, and someone was like at the back screaming like, "I love you." Like, what was that? This like not manifesting like of the Lord.
I love you.
Yeah, I was like totally like shocked, and like I didn't know how to react, and then I tried to find him, like that man, and I couldn't find him.
Really?
He went somewhere. I don't know. He was like Yeah, totally mystics. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, I need to keep going. This like something interesting is going on.
I want to take a look what will be the next.
Yeah, like I love you is like very also merciful, like so much love. It should be like always like positive, like energy, intentions. Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
It's Krishna said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we have some, yes, I have not had not so many mystical things. A few, but somehow from nature I have more like other type of mind. Yeah, I need to work on it. Anyway,
But maybe like sometimes we don't realize, I don't know, like how much we are like getting like from the Lord, because like how it's in the purport said, it's Krishna is like the seat of everything, seat of all existence, moving or non-moving. So like everything that we have, like even the super simple one, like clothes that we are wearing, I don't know, like food, prashadam, like money is all like coming from Krishna, and even like suffering also is coming from Krishna, because it's like made to purify you if you go through like struggles and you like came like coming
especially
as a
karma.
hero then.
Especially bad karma. It's like it's very effective for. It's like the whole point. But which conclusion we can make? We have like now last 11 minutes. We spoke mostly about Maya, about yes. Um, we had very unstructured lecture because it was very spontaneous. I just came from football for half an hour, feel pain in every part of my body. Yes, but from this spontaneous spontaneous reading, um, we spoke about Maya, about how Maya actually serve us, which mission have Maya, actually whole material world, more or less is, I think even more than less. It's like Maya, and yes, so also then we shared our experiences with how suffering, because Maya is bring suffering, at least it's like the conclusion of of too much Maya, how it can bring us more yes
Closer to Krishna.
closer to Krishna. Very effective method. And that's why I would say that's why we should appreciate service of Maya Devi, while she is also a servant of the Lord, and we also one of the things that we hear a lot of times always said we need to be grateful to Krishna for all good and especially for bad things, because experience shows I met only probably one devotee who told me that he had no suffering with when he came to the temple, and I don't believe him. So not in this sense. Even somebody who came to the temple without having a lot of suffering. Okay, I know a few devotees like this, not only one, but they definitely experienced enough suffering in the last life so that they can become detached from this material opulence, and at the end of the day, this suffering through a lot of lives, I believe, can bring you this feeling regarding bad things that it will bring no happiness. It's this effect of mafia that you know it, you experience it enough times, you understand there must be some other solution, and you cannot then even enjoy it at the beginning. It is like the mission of suffering in this material world to bring you closer. Also, the hell planets, what I are now saying, also made for this. Or they made to teach you not to do bad things. Yes, actually, it's exactly this point. So it's like whole this material structure of this material world is made more or less for so that people can trust scriptures and come to this yes, to this conclusion that one must surrender unto God. Yes, yes. So Krishna. I would not like to speak more. I think it was enough.
Yeah. Like 1 hour, like 45 minutes. Or
We have like 7 minutes more, but I mean, I don't know how to translate this on English, but тягнути кота за хвіст.
we can maybe like chant Hare Krishna.
Yeah, we will chant Hare Krishna in 7
Yeah,
minutes.
7 minutes, nice for chanting.
We can just
To sing.
build its back, how to call it, abbauen. I even don't know how to say it on Ukrainian, you know. Anyway, so I think we can finish now here.
Yeah.
Yes, it will be better. Hare Rama, thank you for watching. Please, I will use this opportunity to ask you to put like onto this video because nobody say it. Subscribe. 7 people now watching, so I expect 7 likes.
7, it's a nice number.
Yes, I expect 7 likes. And yes, then I will try to ask this question about the Maya, if it's an energy of Krishna or not, at the lecture tomorrow. So you can hear tomorrow the answer of some experienced devotee. Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhu.
For participation. Thank you very much for hearing.